we needed $1 million to support that first round of purchase orders, and we didn't have that. And so from a Friday to the next Monday over the weekend, we were able to get friends and family commitments debt only to be able to fund that purchase order. Honestly, that was the easiest part. The harder part was then saying, how are you going to get enough beef? How are we going to get enough packaging and ingredients? How are we going to convince our co-man to go from 5 or 10,000 pound production to 150,000 pound production, right? Are we going to be able to get enough lead time from Trader Joe's to give us enough time to build the inventory required to support these? So it was the biggest undertaking we have experienced, and there were a ton of risks. And like, food is not a perfect science, right? You're not making a widget, right? You can mess it up, and we had messed up production runs over the time. It wasn't like a slam dunk, but our manufacturing partner at the time, he said no to us about a dozen times. And so we just asked the same question a few different ways, and eventually he agreed to it. And even a year later, he regretted it because it put so much pressure on his business. But he's like, I can't believe I agreed to this, Rashid. I can't believe I agreed to it. But I think he's pleased at this point that he did, because he was able to build a pretty significant business around it. But yeah, it was hard to grow at that pace in such a short period of time.